wanted to say this looks like a guy in cosplay, but I think that's any Transformer. Kickback just seems like a nice guy. He seems fun to hang out. We drank at the bar. I mean, sure, he told my friends the deep dark secret about me peeing in the pool, and that was his whole plan, but we went to the water park and... Oh, I've been bamboozled. Talk about toxic personality. Kickback might seem friendly only to manipulate you at his interest. While Generations had the Legends Insecticons, it seems they brought him back as a deluxe for Legacy, so you can imagine more Insecticons are of course planned. Fitting to the name, Kickback transforms into a robotic grasshopper. Although it looks more like a guy laying down, but when you think of the G1 toy and the idea, I'm not sure if it needs much change. I like some of the tricks in the Legends figure, but I don't mind the simplicity of this. Sure, the legs and body don't do much, but I love how the arms split, and I love the head sculpt. The wing texture is nice, and they seem pretty sharp. I don't know why the clear chest doesn't open. I don't feel like it needs to, but you can tell that was intended. I do like the ball joints in the feet, the colors are very Decepticon-esque, and the antennas can move if you can get it right. Now, let's talk about the weapons. Underneath, there is a peg hole for one to attach, and the pegs and holes have the right distance to plug on top, creating a thorax. I thought this was random, probably unintentional, but there's a notch clearly made to fit. And with Ransack, I think that was the point. What about the wings? You can plug them to the side if you want a swooshing design. It's interesting, makes sense, but I would rather it be plugged directly on top rather than on the side. Also, the Tommy gun plugs underneath. Oh, it's just my insect with the Tommy gun, no big deal. You can't open the mouth, but that just exposes the face. I wasn't really thrilled about the bug form, even if Kickback is my favorite, it just didn't seem exciting despite not really doing anything wrong. I'm glad to say I'm fond of the simplicity, so I find it kind of adorable. Robot mode. I'm gonna admit, any uninspired feelings I had about the bug mode is completely lost here, because this is straight up Kickback, no question. He has a slicker, boxy body with the classic colors, trans yellow torso, and wings pointing right up. I like the Legends, but this feels right. His legs seem pretty standard, but I love how the bug legs fill the back, giving it these spikes. I'm fascinated with the arm transformation. It doesn't restrict the movement, you could probably use it to move the elbow further. The head also seems pretty good, with a nice defined face, red visor, cool hat, and the bug antennas sticking out. Kinda creepy, but a little reminder that yes, he is a bug. Or just really likes AirPods. Did someone say, articulation? All joints ahead, shoulders out and in, forward to back rotation below, elbow bend, waist rotation, hips out and in, forward to back rotation below, knee bend, toes, and foot tilt. Posability seems good, except a few joints in the arms could be tighter, and don't worry, the wings don't seem to affect it. You can adjust the toes as mentioned, and even flip out the insect legs for extended heels. Let's take a look at the accessories. First, the insect wing blades. They have a nice wavy motion with clear fading to transparent purple. There's multiple pegs and holes. You can hold them as swords, plug them on the side as arm blades even though the connection is loose, or he could cut through the ripest tomatoes with ease. There's also a Tommy gun painted nicely with silver and metallic purple. You can add the blast effect, but oh my god, can we just realize it's a Decepticon Tommy gun? That's pure brilliance, mad respect. Mate, I don't care, I didn't take your NFT. Alright, I believe you. But my Tommy gun don't. There's peg holes on the feet, side of the legs, hands, 2 on each arm, and 1 on the back. I know you like bugs, but those elbows are nasty. I'm actually surprised. He's still not a standout to me in the wave, but he's way better and more fun than I had imagined. The colors are good, the shape is nearly perfect, and the Tommy gun needs to be used more often. I know some are satisfied with the Legends figures, especially since that was already a completed team, but you might be surprised to find you might like this guy. It's mostly the shape I adore, so I'm glad to own him. Though he keeps chewing up all the good copper.
Allspark TV. Now that's just prime.